Hey guys, welcome back! I said I would record more video games, and I found just the right one. Y'all have been hounding me to get Tinder, and so I did. So yeah, let's see what's up with Tinder. Yeah, let's do this. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. SK. Tinder. I'm so original. What can I say? I'm so original. Oh, we're starting! St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, and even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually, you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Eski. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. Can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thank you. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Okay. I think we're in 2-3. We're both in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I am Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's famously soporific math teacher. He's a famously soporific math teacher. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What's the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Well, we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse, and we will all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, if you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane La Belle Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? Should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, just wait. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and sway in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Woo, look at how sexy and sway this bird looks. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous. Throughout the school, everybody knows of him. You're Eski, right? How did you know? I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu! He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about you yet, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Haruta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, he always did have a weak stomach. Should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did you go home already? Feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa. They've got all kinds of drugs here. Lots of stuff. What does it even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No thank you. This partridge is Iwamin Shu, the school doctor. Iwamine Shu. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation amongst the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with asparagus or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Do you need something? I heard Ryota was supposed to be here. He's gone already. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. He's already gone home, so what do I do now? No! I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. There's clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Was there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it was always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor of the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no putting for a man! Coo! Oxon rejects it. It's a lie! A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to do pudding. Guess his Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly is a faint-tailed pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretch betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! He instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is not pudding! Ousted, scorned, betrayed, and dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the chest-slung young lady! Oak-san used a wing attack! It's super effective. Coo! They'll rue the day they crossed Okusan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot it down, he will. Okusan must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner. But what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Paginations. We did it. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oh, Sun has finally time. Has only time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became the student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... So we can either go for depressed bird, crazy bird, or arrogant bird. I'm gonna say we can get more of the juice if we just join the student council, but the library is more a thing. Let's go juicy, student council. Let's go. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped a vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. This looks like a CAO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hey, Sakuya, so you had this done? Huh. This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than us. What a prig! Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who's there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Don't mock me, I'm French. A French noble bird, that sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a pose now. I think I'll be the... Vice President. You wish to be my right wing? You got nerve, I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so, I became Vice President of the Student Council. I'm smart now and charismatic. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do? I haven't decided, but probably a three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oguzan will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You have a lot of stamina. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use some help. That's all for today. Ryoda's doing the three-legged race, Oak-san is running the marathon, and Saki is a cheerleader. And then Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? What are we gonna do? Today is the sports festival! I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the first aid tent. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid tent was short-handed. Also, salutations. Allahs, spurn for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. The obstacle course has always hurt a lot of birds. Why is a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree, some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from the school get scouted by pro sports teams, so maybe it's checking up on the promising one. Oh, they started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir! And so I spent a sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Oh, I don't think I did well. Tinder! Yes, you worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at the news clipping from the staff room pinboard. Says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard of the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential, and he was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, Monami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Do that after watching this video. Oh, okay. Okay, lunch is nearly over, so adieu. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... maybe the cafeteria. We're not going to the creepy doctor. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me! 1/2 that fried rice, please. My favorite. This is wrong, a fake, a vicious lie! A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding! I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. You can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can tell by looking. Son saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out! Release me at once, my rage! Voltage is rising. Help me! Let him go. When you realize he's a fantail? Eh? Silence, fool boy! Once free, Oaks on rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression. He loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. Farewell. Stand in the forest and me in Tatara village. Sure, love pure. Carry me away on Yaku. Who the heck is Yaku? I don't know. Alright guys, that was a very interesting first impression of a very interesting game, and I have no idea what to think about this one. Do you guys have any thoughts? Like, please let me know. I went in here thinking I'd find myself a boyfriend, but instead we've got drama, 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 and no boyfriend. So This was an unsuccessful attempt at finding love for me personally, but I still hope you had a good time watching this video. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.